Okay, so we're starting with my thoughts on the Smackdown brand. Undertaker, obviously, he's a legend. Yeah, Undertaker kind of speaks for himself. He's a good wrestler. We're given a decent opponent. He can pull out the best in people, which is always good. Probably due to his reduced schedule, but no, he's ready. He obviously can pull good matches out of not so good people. So good. Obviously he's getting near the end of his tenure, but no, I think nice to see him as the World Heavyweight Champion. I think it's quite nice. Chris Benoit, yeah, obviously good wrestler. I don't buy him as a main eventer personally on his own. That's not saying I couldn't. If you give him a mouthpiece like Paul Heyman, I reckon I could. Well, it wouldn't need to be Paul Heyman. I mean, Ric Flair, like I said previously, you could either put him over as the heel type character, or you could say this guy from Ric Flair, respect the person. This guy is the best wrestler in the world. You could buy that, and I reckon that could work. I mean, Chavo Guerrero, good wrestler, always thought he has. I miss Eddie, obviously, like a lot of people do. His frog splash isn't the best, but it's a tribute to Eddie, so can't really complain. He doesn't need the Cruiserweight title. He should move above the Cruiserweight title, because it's a belt that means absolutely nothing in WWE. It should mean something, but yeah, it does mean nothing. Brian London and Paul Kendrick, Lundrick, whatever, you know what I mean. Spanky and Paul London. They're a good team. They need to win cleanly like they did on the last SmackDown, and that slice spread off the shoulders was sick. And I mean, that just shows what they can do. They can do moves like that, and yeah, I mean, good team, really good team. Some of their Velocity stuff was really cool. Kind of shame that Velocity's gone, because it tended to be the better wrestling product, but never mind. Ashley, complete waste of space. Yeah, she's really not needed for London and Kendrick as a manager, and she's useless. Go send her to AEW. She's not ready to be on TV. Yeah, Batista. He was cool before his injury. He had this aura of being, I'm a tough guy, but I'm a tough guy, and I know I'm a tough guy, and it was an arrogance / confidence, which was cool. But since he's come back, he just hasn't done anything for me. He's not been impressive or anything like that. So no, I don't think much of him. Boogeyman, just a gimmick, awful wrestler. Probably not the worst on WWE's roster, but pretty bad. Sherry, she's just a manager that doesn't really add anything. Daivari, quite good wrestler. And I mean, it's a bit of a joke, the amount of heel he gets just for speaking his own language. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I suppose it's quite aggressive and whatever, but I mean, the amount of heat, it's crazy. Dave Taylor, yeah, Bob's cool. Pretty good wrestler, but no. Deuce and Domino, a couple of geezers. Yeah, again, generic tag team that really aren't going to last long. And why should they? They don't deserve to last long. They just seem nothing special. In the ring, they seem okay, but nothing amazing. Finlay, yeah, good wrestler. I like the way they put him on the brand, and he's worked with some people and tried to help them get better on the job. So no, I think Finlay's cool. Funaki, SmackDown #1 announcer. Good wrestler, but he's just been a jobber for way too long. He can't really be treated seriously. Gregory Helms, this guy needs to get a push. I mean, was it me, or did he pin The Rock as the Hurricane? Oh yeah, he did. And then you just give him the Cruiserweight title. What I'd like to see him do is step up and take the US title off Chris Benoit. I mean, MVP's fine, but the problem is WWE tend to push people that aren't ready for it yet, as opposed to now they should solidly build up Gregory Helms, get him to the US title, and keep the US title on him for a while. I think that would be cool. And building from there, I mean, this guy's a future star. Hornswoggle. What do you say? Best wrestler ever. I mean, this man can military press monsters. He's awesome. No, he's alright. He's a midget. Midget's funny. You're looking Jamie Noble. Awesome wrestler. Awesome wrestler. I liked him as a Trailers Park trash gimmick. He's good, yeah. I was a bit annoyed when I was teaming with Kid Cash in their Pitbull-esque gimmick. They just called them the Pitbulls. I thought that's a bit like, that's a bit rubbish, but never mind. Gillian Hall, she's funny singer, funny heel singer. It's cool, quite a good character. Okay in the ring, nothing too special. Jimmy Wang Wei, an awesome wrestler, and he's actually getting to show that, which is pretty cool. Kane, good character, pretty good for his size, and yeah, seems to be putting a lot of guys over, which is the right thing for business. So no, cool. King Booker, great character, really good character, funny. He's getting on the verge of the end of his career, but no, he's really good, and him and Sharmell are a really good mix. Obviously, they've got chemistry in real life, but I think that comes through on the screen, and that's good, and it helps. Crystal, yeah, nothing really. She's just there. Just like Kenny, nothing special. Mark Henry, again, not a good wrestler. Waste of time. Why he's been around so long and paid so much, I just don't know. Marquise, or whatever her name is, yeah, get rid of her. Just waste of time. Have a promo for one of your cruiserweights or one of your stars that you can't get over, not just a woman going, hello, I'm pretty. It's just, meh. It's not interesting. Matt Hardy, good wrestler, should be pushed on his own. Oh, but he's on the Smackdown side. Yeah, I've mentioned it in my Raw wrap-up, because he's the Raw Tag Team Champions. He should move to Raw. The roster split annoys me. I might even do a video on how much the roster split annoys me, but probably not, because we like to stay positive. Michelle McCool, again, nothing. MVP, yeah, MVP is cool. I like him. His match with Chris Benoit and the matches he's been put in, like the Inferno match and stuff, it's been pretty cool. I like his whole gimmick thing. He's big. He's a big time player. It's cool. Mr. Kennedy as well. Good on the mic. Good in the ring. Okay to good. Nothing too special, but his charisma shows through, so that's cool. Sharmell, touched on her. She's good. Rey Mysterio. I mean, I personally think Rey Mysterio would have been World Heavyweight Champion without Eddie Guerrero's death. I think Eddie's death accelerated Rey's push and potential title win, but I don't think it's the sole reason for it. I think there were hints of Rey Mysterio. The fact that Rey Mysterio was getting clean win after clean win after clean win against Eddie, that doesn't happen if you don't have plans to push him, to elevate him up the card, I don't think. And they were mentioning that he was going to be... Paul McCann came out and said, oh no, it was Teddy Long was going out and saying, basically explaining why Rey Mysterio was going to be the #1 contender, and then a real family man, blah 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 blah. I was just about to say it, and Paul McCann came out and said Eddie Guerrero was the #1 contender. So, Scotty 2 Hottie, again, good wrestler, similar to Rocky. He's just not. He's been jobbing too long to be taken seriously. But I mean, you need jobbers. Jobbers help establish your top stars. So, Shannon Moore. Some people quite like him. I don't think he's good cruiserweight, but I don't think he's anything special. The Miz. Meh. The Miz is the Miz. It kind of says it. He's nothing in the ring. Okay-ish thing. I'd like to see him as a manager and try and get him to get heat on to his workers who could actually work, something like that. Teddy Long's cool. It's good on the mic. I liked him when he came back as a manager. I thought that was cool. But yeah, Miss GM is okay. Vicky Guerrero shouldn't be on telly. It's nice that they're giving her a paycheck and giving her, I'm assuming we should be giving her decent money, but give us a room in the back, a job in the back. She's not needed on, or not needed on screen. She's not good on screen. So, and finally, William Regal, awesome, really like him. Probably some English as well, but I think he's a really good wrestler. I like his style, and when he really gets to go at it with, say, matches like with against Finlay or Chris Benoit, it's good. It's the places she gets a strong style in WWE. But yeah, it's good. I'll just have a quick look, and that is Smackdown. I won't do a wrap up of what I think Backlash is because it's too far away. Might do one close to the time. Okay. Well, speak to you later. Bye.